I think that once Selena was out, we kind of hit a little bump trying to move people around in different spots. But I think that now we have a core group that's been playing together for a while. And Beardsley out there, having a lefty out there helps. So I think that now we all kind of found our little niches and our strengths within our offense, within the different offenses that we run. So I think that we're all used to knowing what each other can do now in those spots, so it's a lot easier.
She got hurt right before the first game against Stony Brook, which wasn't great. How do you think that you guys have improved since then, and how would that help you if you do end up playing them on Sunday?
I think we improved all around. I think our defense has improved and done a couple different defenses, but I think specifically in our offense, I think we've just gelled more, and we have a solid group in there now that's confident, and we know what each other does. So I think that helps a lot going into this game.
Against Albany, you haven't really played them too much historically.
Never.
How exciting is it to have like a new team on the schedule, considering how often you play the same team?
Yeah, it's definitely really exciting. A little breath of fresh air, but they're a really, really good team, really tough team too. So we're excited to play someone new, someone tough.
That's well. How does the mindset change now that it's do or die, survive in advance, one game at a time?
I think that in the last couple games, it's kind of been similar, at least for us, to get to 500. It's been kind of similar mindset towards the end of the season and then with the Big Ten Conference. So good thing for us is that we've kind of had that mindset for a little bit now. So we don't have too many nerves or too much excitement, no over emotions. So we've had that mindset, and we just need to make sure we're calm and focused for the next couple games.
Yeah, really quick. What do you think, because you guys played pretty well in the Big Ten, what do you think you can carry over from the win against Penn State and then the loss against Maryland into the tournament?
I mean, I think we definitely saw different things about our team, about ourselves, from pregame stuff to in-game stuff throughout the Big Ten Conference. So bringing that into NCAAs will be huge for us.
It was definitely a hard-fought battle from the start of the game all the way through the almost 4 hours of it. You get in conditions like that, and it really forces a team to dig deep and look within themselves. I think I was most proud of just our ability to come together as a team and really fight through all the way till the last minute of that game.
Was there ever a moment, that rain delay was long, and was there ever a moment, Claire Quinn already had her second yellow card. Was there ever a moment you're like, it wouldn't be the worst if we had to restart this game tomorrow?
I don't think that ever went through my head. At that point, you're already halfway into a game that, the emotions are running high and you're locked in, and we were just waiting to get that call to get back onto the field.
In terms of the Maryland game, the result wasn't what you guys may have wanted, but what went well throughout the game? Because you were playing really well at many points.
Mm-hmm. I think offensively we definitely had our looks. I mean, we outshot them. The biggest takeaway, I think, at least offensively from that game, is just really working on finishing our shots. It would have been a different game had that been the case, and really just having each other's backs on draws, coming up with ground balls if Shelby isn't able to get it right away into her stick, and having her back throughout. Just taking those notes going into NCAAs.
Yeah, and speaking of which, what do you guys think about the draw? Is it exciting to be playing a team you really never saw before? And is it in the back of your mind at all that you're kind of on a crash course for Maryland that you've seen so many times now?
I think a part of you can't help but think of it, but this time of the year, the nature is every day is a new day, and you have to fight for the next one. With that being said, Albany is a great team, and we're expecting a battle in that game. And so right now we're really just locked in on that and getting through that and preparing.
For sure. And lastly, in terms of Selena, you haven't had her pretty much the entire season. Mm-hmm. What has the loss meant? Who's stepping up? And what has her leadership been off the field if she hasn't been able to play?
Selena is someone who, regardless of her role on the team, is going to make an impact. She's not super outspoken, but if there's something that she is seeing and can help out with, she's absolutely there. I mean, personally, she's helped me a lot with shooting and things like that. So even though she's not on the field, she's definitely still having an impact on the team.